Hello and welcome to Rosberry Crafts, my YouTube channel where I share all my crafty adventures. Today is December 4th and the 4th day of Vlogmas. I am alone in the house right now. It's my lunch break from work. Everybody else is at school and work and stuff, so here I am. And yeah, I have a few minutes. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm trying to okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Today is just kind of another regular day. Obviously I work, it's a Thursday, and the kids have opened their Advents. Mike opened his real quick in the morning. On Thursdays, he's got like an early class, so he just opened them. It was kind of dark still, and Taylor goes to jazz band early, so they leave at the house at like 7, so hopefully the lighting was okay for their Advents. I'll show it after this. And I've left, I just moved where my camera was and I left my Advent stuff over here. Let me see if I can grab it. This is what you guys get for Vlogmas. Disorganized, whatever is happening in the moment. All right, we're gonna start with my Plum Deluxe tea for day 4. There we go. Oh, and there's my washing machine. Day 4. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that is a very full package. Definitely, I mean, these are all black and green teas, so that's the one I got, was the caffeinated version. Ooh, this is an eggnog oolong. Oolong tea, cinnamon, cardamom, safflower, and natural flavors. I don't know why that would be eggnog, but definitely, I mean, cinnamon, I'm in for that. So that sounds great. There's that. I'll make a nice cup of tea. And then my twice sheared sheep. I'm not going to hold it up because it is very heavy. Oh, 4 is one of the little boxes. See if I can get it out here. There we go. Opens on there's the 4. Oops, there's the 4. It opens on the side. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Is it going to focus? Do you see what's right there? That is a spinning wheel, and it looks very similar to the spinning wheel that I have that was my grandma's, that my grandpa built way back in the day, from a kit, basically. I mean, he was a woodworker, but yeah, he got a kit to build a spinning wheel, and then my grandma since passed away, and I got the spinning wheel, so look at those. Anyway, so these are the row counters, and it's a chain row counter, so it's 1 through 0, so like 1 or 0, whatever. It starts at 1 because you start with when you're working on the first row, and then the 0 is like the tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then this little thing hangs, and you can clip it down the numbers as you go. So if you need to do 60 rounds on something, you'd knit the 1 through 0, and then you would clip it on the 1, and then you'd be doing row 11, row 12, row 13, and then clip it on the 2, etc., all the way to 60, or however many rows you need. Or you can just use it as, like, if you're doing a 4-row repeat, you just at 4, you go back to 1. So that is really cool. That is awesome. I'll put that in my baggie there. And that's it for my Advents, and everybody else opened their Advents. So That is good. And then put that back. Yeah, just a regular Thursday around here. I think I'm making leftovers for dinner. So, okay, I mean, they're in the freezer, so I got to get them out and stuff. So not much exciting going on, but we'll take you along with what I can do. And the project that I've been working on this morning, I finished off one already. It's a baby mitt. Like I said yesterday, baby mitts are so easy because there's no thumbs, there's no nothing on it, and I have started the second one. It's not, I mean, it's some rounds of ribbing, so we'll, yeah, I'll keep working on that. I'm hoping that I can finish that today. I remembered earlier this week that Cooper actually has a physio appointment at the same place, but with a different person. So if I can get all of the stuff together and wrap it tonight when I take him for his physio appointment, if she's there, I'll give it to her, or I can leave it with the front desk and they can give it to her. So anyway, that is it. That's all the crafting stuff. That's all what I'm up to today. And I better get back to work. Bye. Good evening. It's another car video, another volleyball tryout tonight, and I lost at Yarn Chicken. So that's the little baby mitt, and that is all I have left. I decreased 1 or 2 rows, started the decreases 1 or 2 rows earlier than the other mitt, and I've still run out of yarn. So I'm gonna see if I can find something at home that will work, or I won't be gifting the mittens. Sad face. Anyway, I'm going to leave that for until I'm at home tonight. Another hour and a half, I guess, before I get home. I also brought with me my muscle bra. So muscle bra is a hat pattern. I am at the point where I just knit inches and inches and inches of stockinette in the round. And this is some very, very old stash. If you watch my regular videos, you'll know that this year I have a focus on using up my oldest stash because it's just sitting there and it's beautiful. And I've kept it all these years for a reason, so I need to knit with it. So it's not all, I'm not only knitting with the oldest, but I will make sure I always have at least one project cast on with my oldest yarn. So yeah, so I'm just working on that, listening to The Tempest Blade, which is the last book in the Bridge Kingdom series. So yeah, I've got my audiobook going and just knitting the night away in my car, as per usual, I guess. All right, that is it for now. I don't know if I will talk to you guys again later. If I remember, I'll get Cooper to maybe film some of our drive home, although it'll be very dark, so I don't know how interesting that would be. Just thinking out loud now, so I'm gonna go. Bye.